Block 4 is fun because not only do you have a lot more of the dogwood flowers, you also get to do the clematis. And so the clematis is needle turned, and it is a silk jacquard. The centers of it is, this is like a covered button. If you sewed clothing and you wanted to do covered buttons, that's what it is. It's a covered button, but I had to order them from out of the country because they don't make them this size, this small in the US. And so that's a nice one. And the instructions are there for how to cover it. You don't stick the piece on the back the way you would a covered button because that would make it wobbly. You just go ahead and attach it down, secure it tightly, and then stitch along the edge here to tack it in place. It also has, these lines are couched in place, and then the outside is woven into a backstitch to give it that little sparkle. Okay, so flowers or houses that's on this block. Oh, my hands were in the video on that one. This is this wool is, again, the same piece of wool. It just depends on where the stripes are, like our Allison glass ones down there. So I made sure I put one of them on purple, and one of them had more bright pink in it, and one of them had more light pink in it. So when you place it, you should have enough wool for you to be able to do that. Your stripe may not be exactly where my stripe is, but you should be able to create the three different colors. And then they are stitched actually quite similarly. So the light pink one is stitched with light pink and purple. The dark pink one is stitched with light pink and dark pink. And the purple one is stitched with purple and dark pink. And so this one has fly stitch that then is whipped with the purple down the middle for its lines. This one has 2 rows of back stitching that are woven. And this one is dark and I can't see it. This one is 2 rows of chain stitch, and then we whipped with the pink down the middle. So the cute little flower sequin beads, they're flower cup sequin beads. There are 3 different colors of those, and so pay attention when you get them so that you can match them up with which house that they go with. But when you're looking at that and saying, I cannot even tell a difference from her picture, keep that in mind if you get worried about it. The other fun thing on this one, I think that in this one you get to do some of these leaves here. And so let me zoom in on the leaves. There we go. These leaves are it's not a fly stitch, it's a feather stitch. But if you're careful how you do the feather stitch, you'll get vines. And then on the outside out here first, it looks like a back stitch with the fatter green. And then there's the thin green right here that I use to go ahead and whip a bead in between all the way. And it almost gives the look of a prickly or rough edge around the leaves on those. Okay, next up is block 3.